Alright. The level 30, well, the second level 30, it says pugilist, but this actually has the monk symbol. So I'm going to call this the level 30 monk quest. Is brother from another mother. This will be to unlock monk. Given to us by Gagaruna of the Pugilist Guild. He's the guild receptionist. And here we go. Tell me, do you know of Professor Erik? He is a scholar of Eorzean military history whose genius is second to none, and he is among our most valued clients. Some find him to be verbose, tedious, haughty. But never mind all that. The man spends more gil on a moon's research than most people see in a lifetime, hence our amicable relations. His latest work has him visiting the sites of ancient battlefields. He insists on surveying lands plagued by savage beasts. Sorry, I don't want to put anybody on blast here. Shit! Fuck, hold on. God damn it. I tried to remove the chat and I... According to him, the beasts keep man away, and less intrusion by man means greater preservation. Whatever his reason, should the professor meet an untimely fate, we will be unable to collect the gil he has borrowed, much less the interest. Oh, and it would be a terrible loss for the academic community, and so on and so forth. Yes, yes. The point is the man must needs be guarded. To that end, I sent a monk of Alamigo to see to his safety, but it turns out the bloody oaf has no work ethic about him, just like an Alamegan. Whoa, bud. The professor cannot focus on his work if he feels endangered, and so has demanded we assign him a new bodyguard. That's why I'm so glad to see you, Mercy. The professor is awaiting his new escort as we speak, and I'd like for it to be you. You are yet a mere pugilist. Perhaps this task would provide some insight into what it is the monkhood does around here. Make for the Goldsmiths Guild, and there seek out our good Professor Erik. The professor claims he will pay his debt and the fees for his protection once his research is complete. See to it our investment doesn't end up under the paw or in the maw of some nasty beast. Ow. My neck is annoying. I'll go. Into the Goldsmith Guild. Just inside is Erik. He is higher, so human. I keep saying higher human because I don't know if everybody who watches these videos knows that they call humans hires, Hyur in this game. But so I'm just gonna say human. I don't give a shit. He's human. Maybe like I can't really tell. He's got some creases in his face. So maybe 40s-ish, late 30s maybe? I don't know. Wearing kind of it doesn't matter. But he's got glasses that have like these little, like kind of like a gem, like anybody who's inspecting gems might have their glasses have little magnifying thingies on them. Cutscene. Ah, my punch-prone maidservant, I presume. You may and shall call me Erik. You are to guard my life, even at the cost of your own, and aid in my revolutionary research whenever and however asked. Know that my primary endeavor is to reconstruct the military histories of old through the ethereal analysis of ancient battlegrounds. I assume the words conjure in your simple mind romantic images of vast plains and open valleys, with armies charging blindly at one another. False! I seek to know where the armies of old were deployed, where they made camp and marched. No doubt you think such lands to be those sung of in the songs of bards. False. They are here, beneath our very feet, and to find them and determine precisely how events unfolded upon them is my purpose. No doubt you jumped at the chance to aid in my work. Tell me, which of my treatises have you read? All of the... None? Gods, I knew you adventurers had a reputation for being unlettered. I didn't know you actually made efforts to remain so. It matters not. I require only that you work with diligence, unlike that Widdergelt, W-I-Delta-A-R-G-E-L Tom. Widdergelt, buffoon. The man proved to be sloth itself. Alas, he is a monk of Alamigo. I suppose the fool was too busy opening his chakra, or whatever it is those barbarians do all day. I admit he seemed keenly interested in my research, but now he's gone off to 12 nowhere and he's yet to return. I thought it'd be like, but he's gone off to 12s, the 12s nowhere. Weird. Do you understand the sheer magnitude of this inconvenience? I nod. Good. You show that much promise at least, but let us speak more of my work. Our first destination is the Silde excavation site in central Thanalin. I believe events of great import to the history of Silde transpired there. I believe we did a lot of that stuff with Thaumaturge transitioning into Black Mage. Or maybe, I don't know. Surely if you have ears you have heard of Silde. I have. Or are you deaf as well as dull? What a jerk. Very well, I see you require some instruction. It would be remiss of me as an academic to allow you to wallow in such ignorance. I can see why he left you, stopped working for you. Silde was plunged into chaos in the wake of King Lalawefu's demise, or the King of Springs, as he was known. Despite the success of economic reforms, fomented unrest among the people, resulting in violent outbreaks throughout the kingdom. Silde was, Sultan at the time, distant descendant, attack was ordered, That's me, that's babbles written into the thing. It's not me just saying, skipping things. And so, irony of ironies, hadn't been for that horse, I nod. Fascinating, is it not? It is enough to convince one things could not have happened any other way. No? False! One among my colleagues disagreed with this interpretation of events. He claimed to have evidence suggesting otherwise, but all trace of it disappeared before it was published. Mine own research shall unearth any such evidence should it truly exist. I shall know the truth. Granted, you are not the brightest coal in the brazier, but surely such a prospect entices even you. And so, we make for the Silde excavation site in central Thanalin. Travel the way before me to see that it is safe, and once there, set up this etherometer. And, should you ever care to know more of the Eorzean military history, do come and see me. It is a personal crusade of mine to guide the dullards of this realm towards some modicum of enlightenment. Wow. I haven't had to talk that much for quests in a while. Not a fan of talking that much. Adventurers Guild. He says not a fan of talking that much as he waxes poetic about the dumbest things. He being me, and the things being the dumbest, also true. Alright, so this is, okay, I remember coming here, this exact location, and there being a fight, and I was wondering when I would come back here for that fight. So, like, on a previous character where I did Pugilist up until Monk, and then got Monk, I just didn't know what job or what storyline or whatever it was for, but we have a destination marker where we'll put the etherometer. It will enact an event with a level cap, 34. I'm damn near 33. We might actually hit it during this fight. But cutscene. It's a butt cutscene. Well done. Now, we need only wait for the etherometer to gauge the... or gauge, whatever. However you want to pronounce that word. We have 3 imps. There are fiends about Mercy. They are often drawn to the lingering sense of blood and death. Well, this is what you're here for. Have at it. I nod, whip out my hand-to-hand weapons, and go to town. Beat the bloody hells out of the blasted things. There are something. There are measurements to be taken. Yes, that's it. The data is flowing now. They're not attacking, they're just kind of floating around doing their thing. Just kind of existing, really. Now a Rabisu, a bigger imp, has come up. Ah, here comes a true foe. I should have done my chakra thing. Too bad. Blizzard. I'll blizzard on you. Oh, he's got some friends. Some 3 Spriggans. Most fascinating. This data will prove invaluable. Just AoE'd them down. And when the big imp was down to about 10%, 15 maybe, we got a cutscene. We're squaring off against it. It's flapping its wings, claws bared at me. Starts to charge some like dark purple orb attack at me, maybe. And with a flying jump kick comes a human man, yellow gear, kind of like Serpent Jacobo kind of. Oh, and he kicks the imp. He looks at me. I glow with this yellowy, fiery light, and there's this blue light surrounding both of us. He's glowing with this yellow, fiery light. One of his eyes glows blue. My forehead glows yellow. Wittergelt, so good of you to drag yourself all this way, you pure blind sluggard. Ah, and mercy, you have far exceeded what admittedly low expectations I had of you. I suppose introductions are in order. Far be it from me to deny the realms unread... Sorry. Far be it from me to deny the realms unread the comfort of one another's company. Far be it from me to deny the realms unread the comfort of one another's company. Okay, whatever. Wittergelt, mercy, Wittergelt, the monk I spoke of sent to me by Gagaruna. He's got like a big, like coral tail coming out of his head gear, which is just a band, like a forehead band kind of thing that goes around his head. Circlet, I guess, kind of, sort of. I tried to make a pupil of Wittergelt as well, but he has little mind for history. His primitive beliefs in the witchcraft of chakra and spiritual energies have a tenacious hold on him. Oh, truly, this is the area where there have been sightings of walking dead. I've heard the tales. Some claim they've seen an apparition wearing the garb of an ancient commander. He goes walking. Wittergelt kind of looks at him like, what? Careful, there are still dangers about. Careful, there are still dangers about. His work is dear to him. That is good. He thirsts for knowledge, for truth. Discovery awakens him. You too have awoken, friend. Can you not feel it? Do not be frightened. Here was a battle, long ago. Much energy remains. It has found you. It flows through you. Your chakra has been opened. This was the light that shone from you. This was the light that shone from you. It is as Erik said. Wittergelt is my name. I am a brother of the monkhood. My order is the Fist of Ralgr. Our way is to train the body and mind. The fist is our weapon. With it, we put down our enemies. The energy within us moves the fist. The chakra is the seat of that energy. It is a sacred place. It can be opened, and the life force within controlled. Chakra exist in all that lives, in all beings, yet not all beings can open them. Much training is needed, and great discipline. With these, the life force can be commanded. With these, whatever. What? There are those who require no training. Their inner strength is such... God, get off my screen, Norton. Stop doing this crap. Their inner strength is such that it forces the chakra open. I have heard of this happening, but never have I seen it until now. I see in you great conviction. You mean to walk the monk's path, and so I will give you this, a soul crystal, the mark of my order. None but a monk may hold it, and only then with the order's leave. But your chakra is awakened. That is clear, and so you are worthy. Many bore that crystal before you. It remembers them, their breath and their movement. They will one day be yours, but your chakra must open further. Only then can the crystal's memories enter you. This is no more than the beginning. Now you must train. Learn to control the life force within you. Within time, you will master it. We stand on an ancient battleground. A great war was waged here. The spirit of the fight lingers. The ether reaches for the chakra. It aids in their opening. That is why we monks see such lands. Erik sees these lands for reasons of his own. The fates favor you in this. Follow him. Your chakra will grow evermore. I'm stuck with him? Professor Erik is leaving. Fear not. I will see to his safety. Please, sister, the Etherometer. Gather it and bring it to the Goldsmiths Guild. Okay. Free your mind and your mind will be free. Go chakra blind. Let's just fly. Nice views sometimes when you fly. One, two. Oh yeah, Goldsmith Guild. It's like, where do I go? He said it. He said it in the thing, the stuff. Yo, said it in the thing, the stuff. Yo, yo. Well, look who has decided to grace us with her presence. Did you enjoy the saunter back? I was just about to begin my analysis, so if you've matters you wish to speak on, I'd ask that you save it for... And I hand over the Etherometer. You've brought the Etherometer. Excellent. I had a feeling you might not be entirely useless. Now, let us see what discoveries await. Widdergelt passed along a soul crystal to you. Moved to join the monkhood by the bone-headed clod, were you? Well, I suppose it is for the best that my pupils get along. But I do believe I will see to it you are sent to separate locations for the next round of measurements, and I dare say the land to which I intend to send you is fraught with dangers. You had best tread the monk's path quickly if you mean to defend yourself. And me, besides. 12 480 experience points will not get me there. Damn. Wait, no, yeah, will. What am I doing? Wow, stupid. Rockbreaker is an AoE. 150 potency, that's awesome. I'm going to be an AoE monster now, because I do it so quickly, too. So you go... Oh, I'll show you in a second. And then soul. I already have the soul of the monk, but it's in key items right now. So I assume this will move it over to regular items. Monk is unlocked. We have a little cutscene where we do our little... Hata! We got a thing! Rockbreaker. Run around. Next quest at 35. We are level 33. Target tree. Equip the soul of the monk. Oh. Yes, transfer. Wait. Yeah. I don't want all that crap. Okay. That does mean... Let's see if we got anything new. I know we got Rockbreaker, so I'm going to put that... Where'd it go? Oh. So you go... Arm of the Destroyer changes you to Raptor. Can only be executed in Coral. Oh. So what do? You do... Arm of the Destroyer. And then either True Strike... Which is your best potency. Anyway, yeah. And then True Strike is your best potency. Twin Snakes just gives you a better True Strike next. Which, yeah, sure. In AoE, I don't know if you really care that much. But yeah. Monk gauge, chakra gauge. So the chakra gauge indicates the number of chakra a monk currently has open. Chakra open using action. Yeah. Or using certain weapon skills. Opening 5 allows for execution of Steel Peak and Howling Fist, which I don't. That's at level 40. So the gauge hasn't really been expanded at all. It's the same. So I don't know what they're talking about. We would go Arm of the Destroyer, True Strike, Rock Breaker. Because you have to be in coral form to do that. And then when you do that, it changes to Opo Opo, and it makes your next Arm of the Destroyer 10 potency better. So, cool beans. Anyway, I know he would be reluctant to do it because he is a stick in the mud and he insults me all the time. But Erik and I bid you adieu. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.